Morning traders, let's see what we have in store for the day today. News-wise, we've got CB consumer confidence coming out at 3 p.m. for dollar. That's about it for me, nothing else. And let's dive straight into it. Euro dollar, I'm still expecting price to be bullish and take out this buy side liquidity, which is at 1.12. The weekly order flow has been bullish since we have been leaving these small fair value gaps along the way. Pulling back, holding this fair value gap, pushing up, pulling back into that fair value gap, pushing up on the weekly time frame especially, and then on the daily we've got a similar pattern going on. We've been leaving fair value gaps along the way, and then price came into this fair value gap last week, tapped into it and pushed up, and I was anticipating or predicting price to hit that buy side liquidity last week, which it hasn't. And it's almost as if price is now pulling in back into this fair value gap to find support. Also, price came in, took out this high. It kind of failed to close above this high multiple times. So we've got liquidity resting below this candle as well. So maybe today we will see a drop below yesterday's low into this fair value gaps 50%, and then find that bullish run go on the Tuesday today. So maybe that will come during New York session. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it might also not be a straight bullish run, right? Because we have been, this has failed to close. We've got another level as well now that price needs to get through right there on the 4 hour as well. We've, got a lot of swing highs that price needs to get through. So yesterday price opened, tanked down to this, almost to this low, and then pulled back into that 618 and found some resistance. And at the moment, honestly, I don't have any prediction going on because it's inside this range. I'm not sure if price will come down to this level at a certain point. If it does, then I will look to trade from this level. Until then, I'm not gonna bother trying to trade it, fade it into this level, or trying to fade it up to this level. I'm not doing that. Has not been the most profitable for me in the last few weeks, so there's no point me wasting time and energy on trades like those. But if we do come into this high, this is another good level potentially that I will watch. I'll add an alert. So yeah, that's one level, and this is the next level that I'll be watching. Apart from that, yeah, that's me done for euro dollar. Let's go into pound dollar. Pound dollar, let's see. We are trading above this buy side liquidity, and that's the weekly time frame buy side liquidity, and also daily time frame. Let me just write that. That also happens to be the monthly order block, which also happens to be this weekly time frame fair value gap right there. No, this isn't fair. This is just a gap, right? This is just a weekly time frame gap that was previously. Yeah, previously there was a gap there. Right above that we have that fair value gap, and we have got a daily time frame fair value gap also up there above some equal highs on the daily time frame. And at the moment, price is coming into that 50% off that weekly time frame gap on the daily time frame, 4 hour, and finding some resistance. We also got this consolidation right there, which is around the 50% at the moment. You can see it's right above this buy side liquidity on the daily time frame. So yeah, I do anticipate some kind of a pullback from this zone. We've got this lovely channel going on as well on the 240, which makes it quite a stronger channel for me. On our time frame, we've had this small accumulation going on during the Asian session, during last night's close, and then price is now wicked above, and it's closing in this pin bar at the moment. So we've got this accumulation. This is Asian session. Price is manipulating that Asian session. We've got a failed swing high followed by a displacement, a market structure shift, and it looks like if this is SMT with EU, that would be even better. Yep, we've got SMT with EU, so we've got a high made on EU, so this is a good place to short, but it's outside my trading hours. There you have it. high, and then did not make the high. So yeah, I'll be looking to short pound dollar soon. Target probably down to these lows. So yeah, that's my review for my pre-market analysis for the two pairs. Let's see how these play out. Honestly, going into this, pound dollar would be a good short even now, as long as there's enough room for stops and enough room for targets. Cool.